that with our team, but first I want to, on behalf of the 18 to 23-year-olds that we have a great privilege to mentor and coach and be around, we want to say thank you for your hard work, your dedication. I was talking to Shelly. She said there's someone who's been working here at the stadium for 69 years as a volunteer. Is that right there? Hey, give him a hand. I'll tell you.
Get him up there. Get him up front.
But if it wasn't for the dedication and the love and passion that you all have for Michigan, we wouldn't have the opportunity to have a great team. And you're a big part of that team. And our guys don't get the opportunity to thank you, our players and even our staff. I know a couple of them who are upstairs during game day want to make sure the food's good. And I tell them you're not supposed to be eating in the press box. We have other things we need to do. But I want to thank you on behalf of our program. What I want to do real quick is this is a team. You're part of our team. Well, we have team meetings. In 42 days from now, we get a great opportunity to go to Dallas. We got a great opportunity to play the reigning national champs. And we got a great opportunity to have a lot of fun. And winning is fun. And so I can assure you. But every day we meet as a team. And when we start fall camp here in about 2 weeks, we'll meet 3 times a day. And we'll meet in the morning, we'll meet in the afternoon, we'll meet in the evening. It's my favorite time of year because I can spend as much time with those guys. The NCAA during that time doesn't have all the rigid rules that we have. So we get a lot of good time together. But when I come in, I'm either going to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And that's part of a job that we have. If you walk on a college campus, no one talks to each other anymore. They're all into their iPods, or they're on the phone, or their eyes are down at the ground. And we have a responsibility, and it's a small thing, but it isn't a small thing. Because we have a responsibility when these guys get a great global degree from the University of Michigan, and they get done playing in the winningest football program in the history of college football, and they go to raise families, be great husbands, and great community leaders, they're going to have to know how to communicate. So when I come in the room, it's good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So you being part of that team, and I've done this to other groups, some are better than others. I'm hoping the intelligence scale of this group is at a high level this morning. So good morning.
Good morning.
All right, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll try it one more time. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, that's not bad. The next thing we talk about is championships. The tradition and the legacies of Michigan football. We embrace. We have responsibility towards those legacies. Those teams that have played on this field, in this stadium. Those guys who have worn that winged helmet and have gone on and played at the next level, gone on and been doctors and lawyers and people out in the communities. So we always embrace the championship teams. So I'll say good morning, you'll say
good morning.
I'll say championships, you'll
42.
say
42.
Very good. Yeah, I didn't tell you the answer. 42. 42 Big Ten championships. By far more than anybody else in this league. So for us to keep that memory and embrace that tradition and legacy, I will say championships, you will say
42.
Okay, now some people, you're moving your mouth, but you're not saying it. I've seen that happen before. Okay? Good morning.
Good morning.
Championship.
42.
All right, good job so far. So far. you get evaluated at the end. Remember, it's always at the end. Next thing we talk about is years. We have a great privilege and honor to start the 133rd year of Michigan football. And we had a group of seniors a year ago who really showed the way for that team 132. But as soon as the Sugar Bowl was over with, as soon as Brandon Gibbons' kick went through the uprights in overtime, Team 133 started their legacy. Our seniors, as some of you know, had an amazing trip and an amazing experience out to the Rose Bowl. They put on a clinic for some underprivileged kids in Pasadena, Jackie Robinson Park, and they did a tremendous job. 2 rival gangs called a truce. One was on the one side of the field, one was on the other side of the field, so our kids could run a great clinic, and they did a great job. And then they got an opportunity to meet with some of the most committed individuals that we have in our country in the Navy SEALs, and have an opportunity to develop as a senior class, develop as a leadership together. And it was a great experience. But now their legacy is Team 133 and how they represent. If I have to lead the football team, we won't be very good. If I had to play, we wouldn't be very good. But I can tell you, I'm happy, and we'll find out more when we start in the fall camp. But I thought our seniors really started to understand what it's about to be a Michigan football player and to represent the greatest school in this country. Okay?
Yeah.
So, we're going to go, good morning.
Good morning.
Championships.
42.
Years.
133.
I bet. Some of you, it took a little time. You had to think about it. I understand it's early. You're probably at the art fair too long. Or somewhere else too long.
We won't go there.
And the last thing we talk about is beat. And who we want to beat.
Ohio!
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay, I understand. All right, now hold on. Hey, I'm in charge now. But we got 3 great rivalries, natural rivalries no one else in this country has. The Notre Dame rivalry is a national rivalry. It's a tremendous national event. As if you were here last year, and well, most of you were, I'm sure, you all did a great job, and it was a fun football game. And then we have an in-state rivalry where we haven't done our job. We have not done our job as a team. We haven't done our job as a coach. And that's one that we take very personal and has become very personal. And then we've got the greatest rivalry in sport when you look at playing Ohio. So the last thing we'll say.
Team down south.
Right. So the last thing I'll ask him is beat.
Ohio!
All right, you guys ready for all of it together?
All right.
All of it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Championships.
42.
Years.
133.
Beat.
Ohio.
Very good. Give yourselves a hand. You're a big part of our team. As we all know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And we talk about that all the time as a team. In the classroom, in the community, or out here on this field. So you are a great part of it, and we want to thank you. Again, I want to thank you on behalf of our players. They have worked very hard this summer as a group. They've done a nice job of representing you. I can promise you, we don't have angels. We have 115 sons. And how many people are here, Shelley? 500. Okay, 500. So if I have 8 to 10 knuckleheads, just think what you all got. And you know who you are. But I can tell you, on behalf of them, and I will answer any questions for a couple minutes, but thank you very much for everything you do. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your love for Michigan, and go Blue.
Go Blue!
Yes, sir.